40% of our body is composed of skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscles are important because they allow us to perform many daily functions, like allowing us to move, maintain our posture, store energy, stabilize our joints, and regulate our body temperature. With its wide array of functions, maintaining this muscle mass is important in sustaining our overall body health. However, as the estimated lifespan of humans extends, age-related diseases are becoming more common. Aging and diseases often associates with decreased muscle mass and strength. So how do we prevent our muscle mass and strength from declining? Exercise has been seen to be an effective way to support muscle mass and function, but this can be difficult for elderly individuals who have age-related diseases and limitations in their movement. Researchers have also looked at other treatments, including drug interventions, growth hormones, and creatine supplementation. But many of these studies have limited effectiveness and found that these substances may be toxic in high amounts. As a result, researchers turned to the possibility of using dietary supplements or other natural food products, one of which might come from a beverage that you drink pretty often. Think of some beverages that you've had this past week. Was one of them tea? Green tea, scientifically known as Camellia sinensis, is one of the 3 major beverages globally. Its major active ingredient, catechins, have been found to delay muscle weakening and to improve movement. This is because catechins have a high number of phenolic hydroxyl groups. This allows them to bind to different compounds such as proteins, alkaloids, and polysaccharides. It also helps reduce free radicals, which can cause damage to our cells. There are 4 main catechin monomers in green tea. These include epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, epigallocatechin, EGC, epicatechin gallate, ECG, and epicatechin, EC. Each catechin contributes differently to increasing the skeletal muscle mass and strength. For example, EC increases the formation of new mitochondria, known as mitochondrial biogenesis, and the formation of new blood vessels, known as angiogenesis. The production of new mitochondria decreases with older age, so the ability to form new mitochondria is important because the mitochondria provides energy for all cell activities. They achieve these results by activating a bunch of signaling molecules in our body that eventually trigger the desired results, such as the creation of new mitochondria, new blood vessels, bone formation, and more. So if catechins are beneficial, you might be wondering how much can be found in each cup of green tea that we drink. 1 cup of green tea contains about 100 to 150 milligrams of catechins. 8% is EC, 15% is EGC, 15% is ECG, and 50% is composed of EGCG. Let's now take a closer look at how these can be extracted from green tea leaves. First, tea leaves are extracted using hot water or a specialized solvent. This extract is then washed with a colorless liquid called chloroform to rid the mixture of any impurities such as caffeine or chlorophyll. The solution is then transferred into an organic solvent and distilled to produce a more concentrated solution. This is then passed through a reverse phase column and separated into the 4 catechins using a technique called high-performance liquid chromatography. Some studies have even evaluated the effects of catechin consumption in humans. In one study, researchers separated individuals into 2 groups. One group received 600 milligrams of a tannase-treated green tea extract, which is high in antioxidants such as epicatechin and gallic acid, while the other group received a placebo. Those that received the green tea extract were found to have significantly increased isokinetic flexor muscle and hand grip strength than the group that received a placebo. These results suggested that green tea extract consumption could potentially improve muscle mass and strength and combat the decrease in age-related muscle function. While it is understandable that extracts are more concentrated in catechins than your typical hot green tea beverage, the next time you are sipping on green tea, consider how these catechins are working hard to produce new mitochondria and support your muscle strength.